Hi Sam. It's great to see you again. Today, we are learning the word
weiter,
Hi Alex.
Weiter.
What does that mean?
weiter,
has a few meanings in English. It can mean further, more, or continue. The most common usage is further. Just be careful, because it can sometimes be confused with the English word weiter.
Oh, I see. So, it's not related to that at all.
Exactly. It's a common misconception. Now, let's look at its grammar.
weiter,
Is an adverb, so it doesn't change form. You can use it to indicate progression or continuation.
Can you give me some example sentences?
Sure. For instance, you might say,
gehen wir weiter,
which means let's go further. In the past, you could say,
wir gingen weiter,
meaning we went further. In the perfect tense, you would say,
wir sind weitergegangen,
which translates to we have gone further.
That's interesting. And how do I use it in the imperative?
You would say,
geh weiter,
meaning continue or go further. It's a very useful command.
What's the origin of the word?
Weiter.
The word comes from Middle High German, where it was used in a similar form. It has its roots in the Old High German word,
weiter,
meaning to be strong or powerful. Over time, it evolved to mean further or additional.
That's fascinating. I love learning about the history of words.
Let's break it down a bit. The word
weiter,
doesn't have prefixes or suffixes, but you can think of it as consisting of the root,
weit,
which means far, and the comparative suffix. This gives it a sense of more far or further.
That makes sense.
Now, let's look at some similar words. For example, with the same root.
weit,
You have,
weitermachen,
which means to continue doing. With the same suffix, you can consider,
weiterführen,
meaning to carry on.
What are some other examples?
Good question. Here are a few more.
weitergeben,
Means to pass on.
weiterhelfen,
Means to help further.
weiterkommen,
Means to advance.
weiterlernen,
Means to keep learning.
weiterreisen,
Means to travel further.
weiterdenken,
Means to think further.
weiterentwickeln,
means to develop further.
That's a lot of useful words.
Let's practice using
weiter,
in real-life situations. Imagine you're at a meeting and you want to suggest continuing the discussion. You could say,
lass uns weiter diskutieren.
which means let's discuss further. Can you try that?
Lass uns weiter diskutieren.
Perfect. Now, how about if you're hiking and someone stops? You might say,
Können wir weitergehen?
which means, can we go further?
Können wir weitergehen?
Great job. Now, let's say you're at a job interview. You might want to say,
Ich möchte weiter lernen.
meaning I want to learn more. Can you give it a shot?
Ich möchte weiter lernen.
I think I got it.
Nice work. Now, for the gender hint, since
Weiter,
is an adverb, we don't have a gender to remember. But if you think of the adjective form,
weit,
it's often associated with distance, which you can visualize as a long road stretching ahead.
That's a good image.
Regarding usage,
weiter,
is informal and works well in casual conversations. Some typical collocations include
weiterarbeiten,
meaning to work further,
weitermachen,
meaning to keep going, and
weitergeben,
meaning to pass on. Just be careful not to confuse it with,
warten,
which means to wait.
I'll keep that in mind.
Now, let's go over some example sentences with.
weiter.
Here are a few.
Ich möchte weiter lernen.
I want to learn further.
Wir sind weitergegangen.
We have gone further.
Kannst du mir weiterhelfen?
Can you help me further?
Denkt weiter.
He is thinking further.
Das Wetter wird weiter besser.
The weather is getting better and better.
These are really helpful.
Now, let's do a quick recall check. What does
Weiter.
mean?
It means further or more.
Great. Can you give me an example of how to use it in the past tense?
Wir sind weitergegangen.
Exactly. What's a command using?
Weiter.
Geh weiter.
Right again. What's the root of?
Weiter.
Is it?
Weit.
Correct. And what does
Weiterlernen.
mean?
It means to keep learning.
Fantastic, Sam. You really grasped the word.
Weiter.
Remember, it's a versatile word you can use in many situations.
Thanks, Alex. I feel more confident using it now.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and I look forward to our next lesson.